Joining me today is Vice President at New England College, Brad Poznanski, and you're the Vice President of Enrollment. And
Yes.
I have to say a disclosure, I work at the college. So when our producer asked me to do the show, I said, okay, but you realize I work there? He said, yeah, I know, we tape there. So we were talking about affordability. Or we weren't, but you know, getting kids from community college to an EC. And my question really was, is affordability the big driver of this? Does that make college more affordable?
It does. The big driver is in meeting students exactly where they are in their lives, and in meeting them based upon the decisions that they've made and the pathway that they've taken. And about half of all college students in the United States started their academic career at a community college. So it stands to reason that we would want to reach out to students who are attending community college to let them know that if they've been accepted to a community college, they're welcome at New England College. They should consider themselves also accepted to New England College. So that's the first thing. There are a lot of students who are at community college, and largely they've made that decision because it's affordable, because it's convenient, it's local, it's right in their hometowns and in community. We have had many students transition to New England College. They've transferred after a year or two or three at a community college, and they've come to New England College and have done it. They've been very successful, so we want to encourage more students to consider New England College.
So, do most of the students who are at community colleges, are they in for a 2-year, or are they looking for a 4-year degree nationwide?
Yeah, most community colleges offer associate's degrees, so those are 2-year degrees if you go full time. Many students, probably half of those that come to us, come with a completed associate's degree. The other half have not completed the associates, or maybe they've earned enough, they've earned more than 2 years of credit, but they just haven't, for whatever reason.
It's been in different areas, so it doesn't combine?
They haven't earned the degree,
right.
But their goal is to get a bachelor's degree. So ultimately they're taking courses that will apply toward a bachelor's degree. Yeah.
So how does it work, just from a transfer-in process? Do you take everything, D's, F's?
We don't.
Presumably not an F, because it doesn't have any value.
Right. Yeah, we don't take everything. The student has to earn at least a C-.
Okay.
And the course has to be something that applies to the program at New England College. And so it's either a course to course. You take an accounting course at 1-to-1, or a psychology course. It counts for psychology at a 4-year college. You don't have to retake those courses that you've already had. But there are also a number of courses that a student might take at a community college or any college that will transfer in as what we call a free elective. We accept the credit, it applies to their degree, they don't have to retake those courses. And you mentioned finances before. Students generally, especially students coming from a community college or from another college, are concerned with finances. They're concerned usually with credits.
So everything that doesn't transfer in has to be retaken?
Yeah, they'd have to retake it, and so their credits, translates to finances. It affects their pocketbook. So, yeah, credits equals money in a lot of ways, and so if we are able to allow more courses to transfer in through the way that the programs are structured, it's a better deal for the student transferring, and then we of course walk them through the financial aid process. Because one message that I want to get out to the listeners is that attending New England College is more affordable than they might think. We offer generous institutional aid, scholarships, need-based financial aid that brings the cost down from by as much as half, brings the tuition rate down by as much as half on average for students who are attending
So based on your ability, your need and your academic ability, you're able to get a scholarship.
Yeah, that's right. And so, you look at all of our students on average, they're getting about half of their tuition covered through institutional aid by the college. So when you look at the published tuition rate, $35,000, it's really, students are paying half that on average.
And is that true for most schools, that they give scholarships as well?
Most schools do give institutional scholarships, yes. At all of them, you can apply federal aid if you qualify for the need-based federal or state loans or grants. But not all schools. Every institution has a different price, and every institution provides different levels of aid. So the students really need to check in with each individual school to find out, what's it going to cost me to go to New England College. And so it's kind of a general statement, but it's about as clear as we can be when speaking to everyone. Students can expect to pay about half of the published tuition rate.
At NEC, not necessarily other schools.
At New England College.
You're not pledging elsewhere.
We can't. No.
Okay. I'm out of time in this segment.